The sawmill's been busy lately. Super busy. But eventually there comes a point where even Mike and I need a break.
I gotta make a whole pile of them. Chances are I won't be able to make as many today as what I need. And yesterday I made a whole pile of them.
Also, its deadline is this Friday.
No. Okay.
So,
is that how much time we've put into it?
that's the only time we have left.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. I don't like.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Well, we made Friday's deadline this week. But I think Mike needs a day off. I think we all need a day off. They say a change is as good as a break. I have a couple days left on this side job, working on a cable car in the middle of nowhere. If I call it a camping trip, it'd be easy to forget that it's work. Now let's get you guys up to speed on the project. This cable car is in need of engineered anchor points. It's currently tied to a tree and an old rotten stump. It has roughly 2 to 3 meters of sag, which means that pulling yourself across is quite a chore. And when the river is high, it's not even crossable. But mostly it's the fact that the thing's on the verge of falling into the river. So the new construction will have 2 2-meter tall towers sitting on concrete footings, and the cable anchored directly into bedrock on one side, and a spider web of soil leakage on the other side. Most of the work so far has gone into the site prep and concrete forms. We excavated a massive amount of material by hand and exposed rock. Ross and whatever crazy crew he could round up spent something like 14 days chipping slate and removing another few tons of loose rock. Mike and I are joining him for installation of the soil anchors as well as some grouting on the bedrock. Other than that, it's basically your standard camping trip.
This is the magazine here. Got our little red stopper. If you want to work the action, you pull this lever.
On Ross's last
See
trip
there,
in, he had a
stopper,
couple
there's
of
no
close
shells.
bear encounters. This
So
time around,
the
we're
only
more
way
than
now
ready. We each
work
have
the
a bear
action
spray,
again.
and Ross also has a
Fire it.
shotgun as a last resort.
So you put the safety off. That's kind of how it works.
It was just a glorified prop, but
Yeah,
it actually does
exactly.
work. Do you want to split these up, or do you want me to just take them? What do you got?
I'm carrying the shotgun.
I need both hands free. I'm carrying the shotgun. All right. That seems like supervisory logic. I have my bear clinkers here.
The cable looks a little loose.
How is it secured to this post?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Like that. Yeah. Wow, I'm just realizing that this is held onto that hook. Oh.
pretty safe, right?
Yeah. See, what's the weight limit on this cable?
Oh, you know.
So if it breaks, the cable doesn't necessarily break. But we're
No,
gonna get dumped.
you get dip in the water.
So Mike and I debated whether rocks were as fun to split as instrument,
Similar satisfaction.
Ross was getting prepped for grouting.
Although not as much noise when it comes apart. Like, yeah. Yeah, some.
But it's amazing when it starts to split and just takes off a huge straight chunk.
Oh, Ross just got a little bear spray to the face. He accidentally discharged or something. Okay, so Ross has got a little bit of splatter. It deflected off of his wrist. He'd be in so much pain right now if it got him in the eyes.
This is now a biohazard.
Oh, the pepper spray lid came off at some point. Yeah. Where is it?
The bear spray had been stored in his backpack. When he reached inside, it doused him in the arm. Guess the cap had come off at some point.
It doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would. You know, I kind of thought it would be like cayenne or something gnarly, but it's not. Oh, to me that stinks.
Okay, that stings my lungs. Nah, I must just be incredibly fortunate.
The real question is, where's the cap for the...
No idea.
Because otherwise it's a bit of a liability. Any guesses what the shenanigans were?
I have no idea. Ross hurt his hand?
Ross's bear spray went off.
No way! I had no idea. I couldn't tell what was going on over there at all.
Everybody's fine. We're good. Remember that setup we were talking about earlier that was kind of sketchy? Well, it's no longer attached there.
How many foot-pounds did this get torqued to, David?
About 60. Nice. I think the car is higher than it was before.
Oh, huckleberries. Oh. I'm supposed to be filming the cable car right now, but these are too good.
Whether it was because I was the heaviest or the least productive, I ended up load testing the cable car.
Whoa! Don't do that again. That was the whole stump.
After re-rigging the system so that the large diameter cables were taking the load of the cable car, the results of our highly accurate and technical load test indicate that the stump is the weak point in the system. On that note, we decided to pack it in for the night.
Hiya! We're feeling good. This is the only extracurricular activity up here. I think I'll just go inspect the accommodations, see what we're working with here while there's still some light.
I don't care if my feet dangle off. Like this mattress. Up the Goat River, and I'm sleeping on like a hotel grade mattress.
Need some coffee.
Get a bunch of water boiled and make an AeroPress coffee.
Okay. How much is a bunch of water? I don't know.
Yeah, that should be good.
The sun came out. So did it work? Was this work trip wrapped in camping wrapping paper what we needed to take the edge off? Nature has a way of doing that all on its own. We just had to get out and enjoy it. as good as a break?
So nice.
It's good, I can tell you that. Taking a couple days to just forget about our work was refreshing.
Here it is, day in the life of a mill worker, summer edition. We'll see how this goes.